Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KPX. I'm Adam, and who we got over here?
I am Casino.
Oh,
and what are we doing today, Adam?
Our local neighborhood Casino. Well, this is something I think you enjoy a lot. Felix.
I am looking at it, and I think I'm going to enjoy it a lot.
Yes, we are reacting to some of the solo stuff and of the subunits, so to speak, of the Stray Kids.
Let's just call it Stray Kids Deconstructed.
Yeah, like a deconstructed view. So we got some solos and we got the little mini group. Yes, so today we'll be reacting to Felix, to Han, and there will be some of the 3RACHA. There was a lot of stays out there asking for us to do it. So here we are, everyone. Here we are.
And you guys have been saying in every video, do more Stray Kids. We're listening to you.
Yeah.
We have a lot of other stuff to cover. So here we are. You know that we're listening.
Yes. We're here.
And let's see what this is about, Adam.
Yeah, we're doing our best. So anyway, yeah, there's no other context needed. You want to check our other videos about Stray Kids, we have a whole playlist on our channel. So you can get the whole journey we went through with Stray Kids. And this is just our next step with them. So without further ado, let's get in.
And if you haven't watched those videos, you should know that Felix is my favorite Stray Kid.
Yes,
so
yes.
This first song is particularly exciting to me. I have high expectations.
Yes. So he's a Felix man. I'll just say very quickly, I really like Changbin and Han. So anyway, let's just get this.
I feel like you're more Han, to be honest.
Yeah, feeling more Han. Yeah.
You always say you're Changbin and Han, but then when Han has a part, you're like, oh my god, Han.
Yeah, it might be it. I might be Han biased. All right, so we will see. We're reacting to one of his songs too. So anyway, let's get this started. And the first one is Stray Kids Felix, Deep End. A lot of people recommended this because, well, he was sung his praises, so everyone's like, you gotta check this out. So let's go.
Let's do it.
How have you been? I guess you're fine. It's been pretty long since we've last seen. Honestly, throughout my life, deep inside, I never felt alive. The way you used to touch my soul was always so sweet and lovely. No matter how far apart we were, you'd always pick up the phone. But now I'm truly all alone in this world. I miss the way you felt so close to my bones. I'm sinking in the deep end. Just try to cry myself to sleep. Please stop this pain. If you hadn't changed, then I'll still be by your side. If I give you one more chance, can we go back again? You made me feel as if we were complete, but now you're filled with nothing but conceit. The times we had together were bittersweet. I miss the days we used to laugh and you. The way you used to touch my soul had always kept me home. You'd always read my texts and ghost me like you wanted me gone. Now I'm truly all alone in this world. I miss the way you felt so close to my bones. I'm sinking in the deep end now. Just try to cry myself to sleep. Please stop this pain. If you hadn't changed, then I'll still be by your side. If I give you one last chance, can we go back again? Honestly, without you in my life. Deep inside, I never felt alive.
It's the tracker.
Is this?
Is this Zaddy for Honey's outro?
Um. Oh. I'm gonna check that. What?
I don't think that's part of the track. I think that's the channel's outro.
Okay. Sorry, everyone. I did not know that they would. Oh, okay. Let me just check that really quickly.
Come on, Zaddy.
Oh my lord! Did I just
Don't ruin a
it?
track like that.
I think I just ruined it. Hold on one second.
Have you?
Wow. Sorry, everyone. Yes, that wasn't part of it. I am so sorry.
Life goes.
Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. So anyway, just the piano is final line.
Let's get right into it.
Yes.
You want to go or you want me to go?
You can start on this. You were the Felix, man. Unless you have more.
Yeah,
Unless you
cool.
need more time to gather.
So Felix in his deep to his mid. This song really shows his range isolated.
Oh, yes.
It's really impressive range. Really impressive range. The strongest parts are still when he's in the lower and mid registers, though. Much stronger than his falsetto. Not to say the falsetto's bad, but if we look at the beginning, the first few lines, the last few lines, there's a reason they end with him singing in his natural range, and that's because that's where he carries the most emotion.
Okay.
I think those are the strongest lines. I think it's a really good track. I think he carries a lot of emotion throughout the entire song. I think it's an excellent showcase of him as a vocalist.
Yeah.
Insane range, great diction, great carrying of emotion. I really actually like the chorus, the "I'm sinking the deep end, ow, just try to cry myself to sleep," and then he starts the falsetto. From a song standpoint, I kind of wish that refrain wasn't entirely falsetto.
Okay.
But I'm nitpicking there just because I think his voice carries the most emotion when he's not falsettoing.
Yes. Yes.
So I wish that it was a little less falsetto.
Yeah.
But I think it's a really good song, and his performance on it is brilliant.
Yeah.
But curious to hear what you think, Adam.
Yes. So I'll just repeat it. Like, that was a really good showcase of his voice, like his range. My goodness. Like, he was up there, then he went down there, then he went all in mid. That was very, very, very nice showcase. I really like the choice that they did a very, very simple track to showcase his voice. It's just a piano.
Well, this song was literally just basically his voice, and that was the perfect thing.
So, like, very cool about that. It's like, there was a very nice way to showcase it. Overall, I really do like it. I would say one thing, if I have to pick a gripe with it. The piano was fine and stuff like that. And I felt like it's really just a showcase song. Like, I wonder if they needed to do a little bit more or something like that. But I think they knew what they were doing. They were doing this so, like, okay, let's get Stray Kids Felix and just get his voice and everything possible and showcase it and show it off. And that's probably what it was, and I'm down with that. I was just wondering, like, maybe they could have fleshed it out a little bit more or added some more arrangements.
Yeah. It's almost like this is like it's almost like it's an audition.
Yeah, it's like a demo tape or something. Like, it's just
it's like you're on X Factor or The Voice, and you're just like, show me what you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily the most amazing thing, not the thing you love the most. Just show me what you could do, and he knocks that out of the park.
Yes.
He is a better vocalist than I thought he was before this track.
Yes,
in every way possible.
That's the one thing I can walk away with. I'm like, this guy can sing. This is ridiculous.
I'm coming out of this track higher on Felix than I entered it.
Yeah, this is awesome. I can't shake that feeling I just said about like this is like a demo tape, or you said an audition tape or something like that. But like that's not a gripe against the song. Like just like, well, maybe it is, but like not in any detrimental way. Like just I wanted to hear more arrangements with him. Maybe I wanted to hear more some other instruments.
I'm not even talking about the production. I think some different choices about when to use what range of his vocals could have made the track better even, right? Look,
okay.
if we're going to talk about one of my favorite songs ever, guys, Something I Can Never Have by 9 Inch Nails is literally like 2 chords on a piano.
Yeah.
And those 2 chords repeat basically the entire song. And yes, there's some ambient sounds a part of the song and blah, 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 blah. But it's just his voice and a piano for 99% of that song.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm all for that.
Cool.
That's not my issue here, is the lack of the lack of production, right?
Okay.
My issue is it was, and it's not a real issue, guys. I'm not dissing the track. I'm definitely not dissing Felix. This is a compliment to Felix. This song was written to say, here's everything Felix can do, not let's make the best song.
Okay.
And that's why the chorus is entirely in the limits of his falsetto.
Okay.
And I think that if they balanced out some of those decisions better and used falsetto as an accent instead of a main attraction, and gave him more time in his lower registers, then this would have been a better song as a song. But as a showcase for Felix, I don't think this could have been done better. It knocks it out of the park. This is the best showcase you can give for his voice.
Gotcha. Yeah, totally fair. So I'll just finish off my thought there. You're 100% right. You don't need to have 6,000 chords or anything like that. I will say this: if this is what they're going for, as a showcase, great. If it was more for a song, I would have liked actually the piano to have been better. Then that's my only gripe. Then I don't think.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think the piano was that great. It was.
No, it was just there. It wasn't bad. It just was there.
By no means is it bad. Yeah, then if I had to have a gripe, then that's it. Then I wish the music of the piano was just something to it. Like the chord progression was fine, but like. Yeah.
I think that falls into the intention. To be honest,
it could be. If this really is the showcase.
Right. I think they don't want anyone here thinking about the piano line.
Yeah, it's true. If that's it, then. Yeah.
They just want to say, look at what this guy can do, and fucking hell, he can do it.
Yeah, he can do it.
He can do it.
He can do
it.
He can do it. Absolutely. So yeah. So if I had to have a gripe, that would be that. But I understand totally. It's a showcase. So let's get to the scoring. This is going to be actually. I think this is a little complicated to score from my end. So.
I'm going to give it 2 different scores. I'm not going to. We may come back in time and hate that I did this. I may hate that I did this. I will probably hate that I did this in 10 minutes.
Okay.
But I have to right now.
Okay.
So I'll go first because of that. As a song,
yeah,
this is a 7.5, and I'm going to explain why. Yeah. We have just explained why. There are a lot of things I would change about it as a song to listen to on its own. I believe Felix would agree with those things.
Okay.
I'd be very wrong. I don't know the guy.
Yeah.
But I believe that, and I believe the label, and where I believe Stray Kids also knows that, right? His voice carries a lot of emotion, but those parts of it where he's given the freedom to carry the most emotion, in my opinion, or to an extent that it impacts me, are limited. But the areas that impact me the most impact me enough that the song is above average.
Okay.
As a showcase for Felix's voice, this is a 13.
Yes.
This song made me, who is already very into Felix, more into him as a singer, more into him as somebody that if he leaves Stray Kids and gets a solo project, I will probably be obsessed with that solo project because this boy is fucking talented.
Yeah. Wow.
And this song proves that. Every step of the way through it does its job of doing that.
Yes. Wow. This is the first time in KPX. All right.
Granted, it's a cheat of a 13 because it's not on total merit. It's just on proving his talent, and it does that exactly. Yes. There's no flaw in it proving his talent here whatsoever at all.
Okay, so should I also give the 2 then? The 2 scores?
Yeah, do it.
All right. As a song, I will 100% agree with you. Like, this is like a 7, something like that. Like it's not by no means bad. It's average piano ballad, if you want to call it that, or something like that. But like, it has that personal touch, you know, just you, like, you know, the singer, the piano, and you listening and that stuff. It's, you know, in that way, no, I can't really give it much higher than that. It's a 7. And if you're going by the showcase score, I mean, I have to agree with you. It's a 13. I don't know how else you show his voice like this any better. Like, absolutely knocked it out of the park. Whoever produced this or whoever did this, whoever did the idea of this is an amazing way to showcase someone's.
This is future proofing Felix's career. He'll never have to worry in his life.
Yeah, he'll never have to worry. He'll be fine. I mean, I think he was fine before, but now he's fine.
If when Stray Kids eventually go their separate ways, as all groups do, Felix does not need to worry. He's proven. He not only is he proven talent inside his band, he's proven what every extreme of his vocal range can do, how much weight it can carry, and how much. Look, you can look at a song that where the track is otherwise meant and be like, wow, this guy's voice is enough reason to make the song above average.
Fantastic.
He's set for life.
Man, yeah, he's set. This is great. All the stays out there, thank you for recommending this to us, because this was such a nice insight into the capabilities of Felix, his range. Just wow.
He's better than we thought he was going into this, and we already thought highly of him.
Yeah, I already so high on him. Oh, very nice. Thank you, Stays, for that. Thank you so much, and I'm very glad we got to check it out. So, if anything else to say about him, or we're ready to move on?
I think we move on.
All right. Yes?
Yeah, let's move on. I had a question. I was wondering, maybe should we see Han alone first before we do the group of 3?
Should I see Han alone? Yeah, we're doing that. We'll
All
do
right,
that.
cool. I just wanted to make sure that's
not a problem. Yeah, we'll do the solo stuff first. So anyway, well, everyone already knows now. We're going up to Han next, and the song is called "I Got It." It was released 3 years ago and stuff like that. So Han is one of the rappers there. I think, like what Casino convinced me, I think I am he is my bias, even though I say Changbin is there too. But anyway,
no, Han. Every time Han has a part, you're like, oh my god, Han. And Han. No one's assaulting Han. I especially like Han as a rapper.
Yeah,
so.
Han's good. Anyway, so I'm very curious to see what he's got it. Well, if he says I got it, let's see if he does.
I don't wanna get back some 보나마나 가축서 많은 곳에 한숨 쉬어 모두 따라가지 주변 반응에 타고서 나왔어 한 머리 집회는 나는 둘러 감정은 오묘하지 다 퓨전 고개 한번 숙이고서 출력 걔네 나 화력을 다시 밧줄로 묶어 배터리 닳아 꺼질 때까지 memory full lyrics 나 매거진 표지의 메인이 돼 자주성과 타바이도 래퍼가 돼야지 셀러리 doesn't matter pay for my 열정 가득 담아낸 트랙이니 빡세게 작업해내 쓰고 님이 풍부한 작업량의 배불림 Oh look what I got 뚝 떨어진 감을 섭취한 후 올라가는 레벨 honey 찍고 바로 성령 내서 꼭대기를 걸어 중심부에 있던 웨치 타고 추질려거려 I'm gonna get the top bitch 넌 그 밑에서 내가 먹은 음식 정리하지 cleanish 시커댄 요 비커댄 요 기껏해도 그저 비커배도 대고 지끈대는 것도 예쁠 뜯어먹는 소리 하는 너의 생쇼 시끄럽지 깊은 밀도 없는 잔소리들을 다 물어 배포 거절하는 중 쓸데없는 말들 그만 모두 됐 아가리 닫아 냄새 나니까 전부 뒤로 빠져 빨리 싸그리 취업한 정리에 비켜다 패션 아드레날린 솟아올라가 높이 올라가 그래도 궁시렁 대반의 대답은 아가리야 아가리 닫아 냄새 나니까 전부 뒤로 빠져 빨리 싸그리 취업한 정리에 비켜다 패션 아드레날린 솟아올라가 높이 올라가 그래도 궁시렁 대반의 대답은 아가리야 왜 불러 피곤하다 말야 매일 임마 찾아와서 말하는 거 열심히 다 깨우친 다음 손가락질은 모아서진 듯 감정의 풍부한 이모셔너맨 숭고한 조각상 위에 올려진 건 성은이 아니다 똥이던데 하나 더 체급이 달라내 후발은 하나도 인생 끝까지 서둘러 갈 필요 없지 난 페이스를 유지해 덕이더 쿵덕 작업시오 속에서 깨어난 나비 나게 말의 길을 기다렸던 비행하지 흥미로운 인생의 부티를 더할 실력 잡고 넘어지면 귀찮거든 잡아줘리 이야기 앱차 만들어 기적 날카롭게 잘라버려 yes I'm a scissor 빌어먹을 피나내는 고기 안 숙여 빗발처럼 손가락질해도 안 무수 애도 아니고 난 팔리지 않아 쭉 가다 맞은 위험한 도전 또 엄청난 걸 창조해 욕심부리며 이것저것 다 해먹어 바깥을 뺏어 어차피 없거든 나한테 쏘네 아가리 닫아 냄새 나니까 전부 뒤로 빠져 빨리 싸그리 취업한 정리에 비켜다 패션 아드레날린 솟아올라가 높이 올라가 그래도 궁시렁 대반의 대답은 아가리야 아가리 닫아 냄새 나니까 전부 뒤로 빠져 빨리 싸그리 취업한 정리에 비켜다 패션 아드레날린 솟아올라가 높이 올라가 그래도 궁시렁 대반의 대답은 아가리야
넌 빠른 거 아닙니까 천천히 하면 왜 못해서 그런 거지 넌 백날 시끄러운 소리 땡땡하고 귀 아파 죽겠다 야 이젠 너 별로야 내 맘에 별로야
Yeah,
All right.
I got it by Han. Okay. Okay.
Should I just say it?
Go. Go.
He got it.
You got it. That was great. I was wow. I mean
All right.
Oh, wow.
Revisiting something in the last video and a comment that we never replied to.
Okay.
Somebody said, haha, they said that Changbin and Han aren't real rappers.
Okay,
And my
yeah.
answer to that would have always been, I want to see them go extended bars, not a little bit of rapping on a pop track.
Yeah.
Boy just did it.
Yeah.
Boy crushed it.
He did it. He did it. That was
So, and he did it in multiple languages with really good alliterations, with really good approximate rhyming schemes, with really good, really good tempo, really good voice changes. Fucking hell, this kid can rap.
That was awesome. I mean, look, just to anyone out there, like, we didn't put the English lyrics up or anything like that. They had the Korean lyrics up. It doesn't matter. Like that's.
I actually liked that they weren't there because I wasn't thinking about the lyrics. I was actually just listening to the flows.
Right.
And the flows and approximate rhyming in 2 different languages, out of this world.
Absolutely fantastic. I got it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh
Yeah.
man. Yeah. Oh.
My one qualm would be the hook isn't very hooky until the God part comes in. Mm-hmm. Because it just kind of goes into the track a little bit from a production standpoint. But I think what we're learning from both of these solo things is the track is just here to highlight the artist.
Yes.
Right? The track is here to say, do your thing. And Han did his thing.
Yes.
Right? And I kind of like the outro a little bit. It reminds me of one of the... it got a laugh from me because it reminded me of on Born Sinner. In a few songs, J. Cole up pictures his voice to be a child of himself. Mm-hmm. And it reminded me of that.
Gotcha.
And it was really cool. But his... Holy shit, it's out of this world.
Yeah. Fantastic flow. Don't even need to say it again. But that was just, holy crap. I wouldn't even know what he's saying, and it's great. Like, that's awesome. I will agree with you. The beat is pretty good. That's it. It's a beat, and yeah.
The beat's good, but it's like, you walk into the studio and your friend's like, yo, I got a beat. Do your thing. And then at the end, your friend is like, I'm not even going to play with the beat. You did your thing. I don't want to touch it. Cool, bye.
Yeah. That was, I mean, I think it just goes by what you said, and what we did last time was for Felix. This was an amazing showcase for him. Just wow, like extended, going off, his attitude. I bet he does it. I mean, we've already seen his antics, in the music videos and stuff. He live is probably awesome. He'll play the crowd. He'll do all this stuff. It's probably good. He's got it. There's so much attitude and energy. Well, my goodness, when he's got some speed. Like, I'm not saying speed.
He has speed.
He has speed. Like, I'm not saying speed is everything. Like, doesn't mean I don't think Busta Rhymes is really fast. But like,
he has technical qualities. Period.
Yes.
Right. He has speed. He has alliteration. He can play with his voice and tonality. Yeah. Right. He can play with pitch inside the rap. Mm-hmm. And he has fun with it. You can tell he's having fun with it.
Yes. We were having fun listening.
This is really good.
Yeah. Very nice, Han. You do got it. Like, just like there's no argument there. Bro, I love it. I already said I'm a Han bias. I'm definitely gonna be listening to his more solo stuff and everything like that. So Stays out there.
Han's a very close second for me now.
Yeah, Stays, please give me more of Han. I'm saying it right now, Stays. Give me more of Han. I definitely want to give me more Felix too. I'm saying, but Han is my bias. Like, give it to me. So, all right, let's get to the scoring.
It's actually weird that Han's not my bias because I'm such a hip hop fan.
Right. But Felix's voice,
like you guys will learn this as the channel develops. Like, I think 15 years ago, Adam and I were massive metalheads, and then as time went on, Adam got into more like, I'll let you explain it. But as time went further and further on, randomly hip hop became my most listened to genre.
Yeah. It's true.
So, it's weird that Han isn't my bias. I just think Felix's voice is out of this world.
Yeah.
But to say that Han's not equal to that as a rapper is insane.
Right.
So, are we giving 2 scores or 1 here? Because let's give 2 scores.
Good to keep the trend.
To keep the trend. It's unfair.
Okay.
Except here's the issue. As a track, I'll go first.
Yeah, go.
Well, actually, I'll get the easy part of the way. As a showcase of Han's ability, 13.
Oh, sure. I'll say that too. I'm not even gonna waste anyone else's time. Yeah, there is no other score we can give. Okay, so now the track. Okay,
As a track, 10.5, 11.
Oof.
And that's because if this wasn't just a showcase of his ability, I want to hear more in the hook.
Oh, okay.
I want the production of the hook to draw me in more.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I want maybe layering his voice, maybe, and they did that. They gave him backing vocals of himself with the God and stuff like that. But I maybe want some like melodies in there that make it feel more like a hook than it is.
Okay.
This is great. But the point is, as a showcase of his ability, it needs to be this way.
Yes.
You need to come off the production.
Right.
And the focus needs to be off the track. So that's why it's a 13 out of 13 as a showcase. And his rapping ability, especially in the verses, is what carries it to a 10.5, 11.
Okay.
Because I almost don't care about the hooks because of how great he is in every other part of the track.
Okay, yeah. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, showcase out of the way. Don't need to. I am gonna pretty much agree with you, but I will just dock it a little. 9.5. I will dock it a little bit.
Ooh, why? Same reasons, just I guess they affected you more.
Same reasons, and just if you're doing a solo career, if you're doing this kind of stuff, even if it's the showcase idea stuff, I just want more out of the music. That's just me. Like,
Yeah,
this
no,
beat
don't
is
get me wrong.
good. Yeah, this beat.
I
is
think that in his solo career, he should do a reimagining of this song and have it more produced, and it'll be a hit.
Yes. Like everything you said was correct. He is carrying it, right, and like that kind of stuff. And this beat is fine. Just I think I'm being a little harsh because I'm a bias.
No.
I mean, that kind of thing. Like,
the beat in the verses is fine. It doesn't really need to be changed.
Yeah.
Maybe some pauses as he goes on his speed things to really highlight them, and then bringing the beat back in. But I want something on the hook. I just want it. To finish the track and make it a hit.
Fair. I'll also agree to that. Like that's why probably I'm docking it. It's like just I want that little bit more of it. Just like make it really his own. I mean, he's already doing his own, but I want the beat to be like, all right, like just something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe a little harsh, but it's okay. I'm in love with it. This is great stuff, and sometimes the score doesn't reflect all that.
I will never I will never say that he's not a real rapper again.
Oh, we got him. You got him, Stays. All right, so that was Hans. I got it. You got it. Nothing else to be said. You dropped the mic. Thank you. All right, Stays, please. Once again, please recommend me more Han. Recommend some more Felix, definitely. But Han, definitely recommend me more Han. I got you. All right. Final one.
Final boss time.
All right, final boss time. We got Bangchan, right, the leader, Changbin, and Han. They're doing something together. So, if I know correctly, someone's making 3RACHA, and they say, "Oh, you gotta listen to them all together and stuff like that." I'm like, okay, and then here we are. So, let's see what this sounds like.
Well, let's do it.
It just says SKZ player. I don't know if there's actually a name for this, but let's just hear what he do.
Zone.
Yeah, this is 3RACHA. Okay.
hatch면 더 level up and my zone like a kingdom of dim 내 구역에서 놓지마 버려마 빙센 척하지 마 그래 또 개종심 3RACHA 맥돌 폭로가 식욕했어 Again nobody but I can touch this 일단 여기 ask 말하게 오지마 이제 우리 잘하니 누가 또 우리 구역에 와서 에이 행패를 부려있는 번 자석 에이 하나 더는 깊이 셰익스피어의 빙 지금이라도 나 gotta get down baby You already know them 내가 맘새워서 만든 우리만의 요소 다른 배가 뺏길 수는 없더라 그래서 이 양목을 지키는 거야 누가 뭐래도 I will always protect 매일이 전쟁강시 대기하는 공기장수야 많은 어세로 들릴 수도 있겠지만 다 무너진다 버렸어 낮게 해롱대고 제겸에 속에 날려잡아 뱃손에 땅을 다시 take it back to make that 그래봤자 아는 게 뭐 묵묵히 자리 지켜놔서 I look up ahead nobody can stop me I'll show you the way so follow my lead 남들과는 다르게 너 누구보다 새롭게 Hey, hold up Can't you see I'm in my zone Can't you see I'm in my zone? 다들 따라오는 랩터 어두운 도시 속 다크 나이트 I'll gan트의 반쪽 습격 비동전 떼어지긴 노래 내 동처럼 100% killing 내 벌스를 죽여 수천만 대 중에 길을 빌려 내 목소리 모이터 내가 돌아도 좋아 소쳐 이것보다는 그럼 something better 마치 좋은 이곳에 더 헤엄쳐 즐거우면 대체 뭘 더 바래도 안 바래 nobody Do you like this 난 this 못해 나도 스스로 diss 아닌 잘고물과 feedback 주고받아 매일이 난 비슷해 지겹다는 매일 보단 긍정의 의미야 왜냐면 축복받아 내 곡들을 봐라 위험해 이런 플레이 진지하게 한번 가보는 이번 트랙 아무런 이유 없인 갈 필요 없어 아무런 이유 없인 살 필요 없어 근데 내가 가는 데 있어 내가 사는 데 있어 이유 그거 충분하다 못해 넘쳐
I look up ahead nobody can stop me I'll show you the way so follow my lead
남들과는 다르게 너 누구보다 새롭게
Hey, hold up Can't you see I'm in my zone Can't you see I'm in my zone?
Right.
All right.
All right. That was not what
fun.
that was not what I expected. Wow. Oh,
That was a really good track, actually.
wow. That was okay. You want to start or I can?
You could start here.
Okay. What? I went down here. I think Han started, and then I think Bangchan was doing the chorus or the in my zone, and then Changbin. I want to say one thing first. This Changbin's voice when he raps, like, oh my lord, that was a really cool tone. Like,
Yeah, that was really good. The range in this verse.
내 동처럼 100% killing 내 벌스를 죽여 수천만 대 중에 길을 빌려 내 목소리 모이터 내가 돌아도 좋아 소쳐
Oh.
something better 마치 좋은 이곳에 더 헤엄쳐 즐거우면 대체 뭘 더 바래도 안 바래 nobody
that is such a unique. That's such a cool tone. Like, what a.
Yeah.
Well, this
It
guy
is.
can. Man, these guys can do everything. It's just. It's been a
Yeah.
really bewildering video right now. It's just wow. They do.
Yeah, this has been a really interesting video that we're doing here today. I still think overall I like Han's verse better.
Yeah. I think Han killed it. Like no, I want
Han flipped it and reversed it to quote a very old song, but
but yes. But I the one that's yes, he did great and everything. I'm not talking about that, but like this his tone just caught me totally off guard.
no.
Like,
Changbin shocked me in a very good way.
That was awesome. I am looking forward to his rap career. Like,
Don't kill us. Don't kill us, Stays. I'm almost waiting for the breakup.
oh my god, you just said that. You just said that.
No, I'm joking. That was a
Yeah,
joke, guys.
That was a joke. But like,
But I
dang.
want more. I want more of these songs where you don't need to fit the whole band.
Yeah, like damn, these subunits are. This is a cool one. I don't know if it's an actual subunit, everyone, 3RACHA or whatever it's like, but dang. Like,
I actually, what I've learned is I want a song with verses from Changbin and Han and a hook by Felix.
oh my god, could you imagine?
That's what I want.
That would be. Oh. Well, I am very surprised. So I was I don't know what it felt like, a cipher. It felt like they just got together and started rapping. That probably wasn't the case, but like, of course they wrote the stuff. But it just had a really cool natural flow. They're all just like,
It almost feels like a freestyle where the only thing I was
Yeah.
agreed with.
yeah, like they're doing a cipher freestyle, and it's like they all got together and like very relaxed feeling. Man, I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
so
fun. It's really fun.
It's so fun. Like, oh man, they just get like, hey, they text each other like.
Oh,
let's get together.
and by the way, guys, I was saying that I want Felix to do the hook. That's not to say anything on Bangchan. He fucking crushed the hook.
This was holy mackerel, my god.
The hook was so good.
Yeah, like this whole thing was awesome. Yeah, I'm not taking away anything from you, right? Oh my god. So if this is 3RACHA, right? Like if this is what they're doing, I want to hear more of 3RACHA. So Stays,
Yeah.
awesome recommendation about the 3RACHA thing. Like,
Great
this is,
recommendations.
Yeah, like
great recommendations.
this is. I just want to harp on this. I want to go back on this point. This is crazy. We've heard a lot of their members, and they all have so many things they can do. It is their range is ridiculous. Like.
And
I
this
was-
track is really good. So we talked about the last 2 tracks being showcases, and that's why they were solo, and that's why they were basic tracks. I get that. Where we weren't knocking their production. We were very honest. There was a point
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
Right? This one, they made a track, and the track fucking slaps.
Yeah. This is great. This is yes. What a. Even if you want to say showcase, no, I'm not going to say that. Oh, it is showcasing so many cool things about Stray Kids. It's just so. Oh my God, there's so much depth to it. They can do so much. I did not expect this. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just rambling.
This is actually one of my favorite parts. This part of the hook.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'm butchering. I know.
Replay.
Karate. Okay. Kia, right. I sound like a moron. Okay. I am. Oh my God. It's just so good. All right. So,
Wow.
anything else you want to say? I mean, I think we already expressed everything in our face.
No, I'm more sold. I'm glad that they did this because I'm more sold on the individual talents now than I was going into this, and we were already pretty sold. But
Yeah.
when you have to accommodate for everyone in a track, sometimes some things get lost. So the fact that they're
Yeah.
making this stuff is really good.
That's great. Yeah, individually they can shine and stuff like that, and like, oh, we learned so much. I mean, how about this question first? Would you want Stray Kids to all gather around and all of them do like a rap main track, like mainly just rap?
I do, but I want them to not hold themselves to pop standards.
Okay.
I want them to, like, if you had, 3, 4 Western rappers do that, they wouldn't be afraid of the track being 8 minutes long.
Yeah.
If they're not afraid of making an 8-minute long track so they can all shine, I'm
Yeah.
for it.
Okay. No, I would listen to that.
But if they're going to
1,000.
condense it into 3 minutes and 21 seconds, no, I don't want them to do this freestyle.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Yeah. Let's do it. Unfiltered, raw, that kind of thing. Let's do it. So,
Yeah.
man, let's get to the
If it's a B-side,
Oh
it's
my
a
God.
B-side, and they don't care what the label thinks about it because
Yeah.
they're just releasing it for fun. Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
If your label has a say in it, no.
Yeah. Do it for the stays. Right. Exactly. Yeah. 100%. All right. Get to the scoring. How about you start this off?
Showcase 13.
Okay. Showcase 13.
I even got what Bangchan can do in the song.
Yeah.
The energy was the biggest part of his performance.
Yeah. That was awesome. That was.
And you can't teach energy. You can teach a lot of vocal techniques. You can teach a lot of singing. You can't teach energy.
Right. He's got that riz. Lack for a better word.
There is. It's called charisma.
Yeah, riz.
But as a track,
Yeah.
11.5.
11.5? Okay. Okay. That sounds good.
11.5 out of 13.
That sounds good.
I kind of wish that maybe, and I'm in fantasy land here. I want it to go for another minute, and I want a verse where they rap off each other.
Oh, okay. You mean they all intertwine? Okay, that would have been.
guys, I'm here for long track time. I don't care.
Yeah.
I want a verse where they rap off each other because their flows, their dynamism, it's on point.
Okay.
I think that's the only thing that could have sold it to me more.
Yeah.
It's a great track. I will listen to this track quite often. I'm not knocking it.
Yeah.
All right. What if you think I'm knocking something 11.5? I don't know what to say. But it's a very good track. I just think that's what could bring it to a 13 is if I hear them rap off of each other.
Yeah. Totally. So 11.5 you said?
Yep.
All right, I'll give it 11. Easy. You made an absolute great point back then. Right there. If they intertwined it and did more of that, that would have been just out of the park. That would have been a home run.
It would be our first 13 as a complete
That
product.
would have been a home run. Like
if they had a third verse where Han and Changbin are rapping off of each other.
Yeah. That would have been too good. That would have been
I would show up on the next video with Stray Kids merch on, and I don't buy merch.
Yeah, that's just that would have been so good, but didn't happen. So yeah, I'll give it just a slight lightly under you. I'm in the same ballpark. This is just fantastic. Like I don't know what else to say. Like the only slight knock is like yeah, I wish they had some more interaction there. I actually kind of wish Bangchan went off even more and stuff like that. But like
maybe if he got more highlight, maybe if there was a third verse where he got more highlighted, but or all three of them went off together.
Yeah, they went off on something like that, or they did more ad libs and help each other.
I'm thinking here like if anyone's into American rap, like a Black Hippie remix of one of their songs, Absol, Schoolboy Q, Jay and Kendrick, right? When they remix each other's songs, they go off together on them.
Yeah.
And that would have been really cool.
Yeah, that would have been really cool. But yeah, it's just I am once again I wanted to say one point. The whole point, like this whole video, I'm like, the range is ridiculous. JYP or whatever, they found some crazy kids. These guys.
These kids are so talented.
You ask them to do it, they'll do it. Like it feels like they can just do anything like that. So that's just been oh my god.
Yeah, and it's the energy, right? And the energy is out of this world too.
Yeah,
it's not just the
they're
technicality.
showmen about it too. They can sell it, like that kind of stuff. These guys could probably all either be frontmen for whatever it was. Like
they could all have very successful solo careers.
Yeah, I think they're all totally fine. So Stays, you're right. So don't worry. Like we know, it's just now finding out. Like my God, like is this good?
And we didn't forget about you.
No, we didn't forget. No. So yeah, so thanks again, all the Stays and everyone else, of course, stopping by. Because this was an awesome Stays. So thank you again. This was an awesome recommendation. Like, you guys were just going off on us. Like, you gotta react to 3RACHA. You gotta do this. You gotta do all this. And
we listen to you. We just have so much to go through.
Yeah, we're just doing a lot right now. Yes, there's a lot. But thank you. Keep giving us this stuff. Keep telling us, hey, send me more Han stuff. Send me more of this stuff. I am down for it. I am totally down with this. Oh my goodness. So
100%. We both are.
So anyway, thank you again. And we've been having a lot of fun with this, and what's lately? Yeah, we've been doing a Discord. I mean, a lot of things have been changing, right? Because just so many things have been happening.
Yeah, guys, we have a Discord. It's in the description. A lot of the recommendations are coming from the Discord directly.
Yeah.
Stays. I think we actually picked this up in the YouTube comments because you've been basically saying it on every video. Fair play. I love the commitment.
Great hustle.
We basically have a queue of recommendations at this point, and they're all via the Discord.
Yeah,
the Discord is completely free. Join us on it. It's actually really cool. We have people talking to each other without us involved now. There's a lot of really passionate fans here.
Yeah,
people have discovered new music. It's a really good time.
Yes.
We also can react to your requests faster and get them in a queue. Whereas on YouTube comments, they tend to get a little bit lost.
Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, so if you want to talk to us directly, definitely get on our Discord. It'll be in the description, like Casino said. So, anything else you want to say, or we can...
Thank you to the people who made us listen to this.
Yes, thank you. All the Stays, once again. You pushing for this, and hey, we got it. We got it.
Yep.
We got it. So,
other than that, catch you next time, guys, and enjoy your weekend.
Yes, please. Everyone, have a wonderful weekend, and thank you again for stopping by. Later.